I'm a granddad looking at it. Just a good palate to grab that. Big strong little man. I don't know what to say to this.
Well, hello there, folks. This is Red Olin live from Mullingar in the National Learning Network, and this is very, very close to the Green, and it's a very, very busy place. And if anyone is out there and likes to get in contact, we're going to leave some information up here, and I'm just going to speak to some of the ladies who work here. This has been going on many, many years. So if you're out there and you'd like to share this, just press the button there and share it off to all your friends. If you want to get involved here, this is a great facility, and it's from Mullingar and it's in Mullingar. So I'm just going to say hello to my first lady. Once again, we're going to get the light in your face. What's your name?
Hilary.
Hilary, tell me, how long is this place here, Hilary?
Oh gosh, well, we're in Mullingar a long time. We're over 20 years in Mullingar. I've worked with the organisation for over 25 years. So I facilitate the Araglin group, which is for people with physical and sensory disabilities. They may have stroke, brain injury, MS, Parkinson's.
Wow.
So some of them are down today just to talk about what we do. They're a great group. They've had loads of challenges and they're still open to new experiences. They're just a fabulous group to work with.
And this programme is running how long now?
The programme Araglin is running 16 years.
Yeah.
So National Network in Mullingar is over 25 years.
Oh, we're back, Houston, thank you. Yes, so there you are. Thank you very much, Hilary. And we're moving on to Emma. Emma contacted me over the social media, and then I got to know her. Look at her, she's looking great. Tell us, what's the story? What position do you play here in the team, Emma?
I'm an instructor here. I deliver training in employer-based training. So our learners are out and work 3 days a week, getting trained with local employers in real work skills, and with a focus on retail and barista training.
Where exactly at the moment? What places have embraced the learning centre here?
Oh, we have great links with loads of local employers, big names like Tesco, Super Value, Costco, Eurogiant, and smaller privately owned companies. The HSE have taken people, Irish Wheelchair Association, nursing homes, local community groups. We're always looking for employers who would like to give people an opportunity to learn skills on the job, fully supported by ourselves here in National Learning Network.
So every year you have people coming in and people going out, as I say?
Yeah. It's a 1 year programme with a view to 1.5 people who need an extension, and they get a QQI level 4 retail skills award or QQI level 4 employment skills are the two awards that we offer.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You're going to move on to the next gentleman. Hello, sir, once again. What's your name?
My name's David Dunn, and Fresh Start instructor here in Mullingar. I've been with the organisation about, Jesus, time's flying now, 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And
where are you from yourself?
I'm originally a Claremont, but I live in Tullamore.
And you have a great colour. Were you away on holidays?
You have to take a break from this job every now and again. So I was away for a week.
Where'd you go?
I went to Turkey.
Lovely.
Plenty of walk and plenty of fresh air, so does the job to worry about. Ex-military, so a lot of the instruction style I have is based on that, and again using.
So you're an example of upskilling as well. I mean, you were in the military and then you moved on, as I say, or you changed things around.
Actually, I was where a lot of the guys were. I was ex-military, then I was working for myself, and then I lost everything.
Wow.
So I had to go back to education, and I found myself then went back through the education I went back to do. I ended up getting work experience with National Learning Network, and then I came on to be an instructor. So it's very doable.
So instructing in your class now, what exactly will you be? How many people are in your class at the moment?
We have about 12 in the group. And basically it brings people from a very basic level of level 3 up to kind of intercert, but even at that, the level they're leaving me at would be a leaving cert, with very high standard.
And do you do the exams here?
Yeah, they're all done here. They're all modular systems.
Yeah. So all be done with computer.
A lot of it done through computer. A lot of it done through open portfolios, and it's all externally audited. And then we get a QQI qualification from that, which is recognised no matter what. So I have guys that have gone back to work, gone back to education, gone back to college, university. I've had students that have dropped out of university, came back to me, got the mojo back again.
Go on.
And gone again. Yeah,
I was listening to the radio the other day, and it says Ireland's one of the best places in the world for upskilling. Like we are able to reinvent ourselves, I believe.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah. I had to. I went from the military to kind of the building trade and sales and all that, and of course it died in the recession. So I had to come back, and I felt I was going back to healthcare, but I ended up in this sector, in education. So love it.
Thanks a million. You're a legend. I'm going to move on here to our computer legend, ladies and gentlemen.
how's it going?
Microsoft man. What's the story?
I'm not too bad. So, like I was saying,
what area are you in? Yeah, sorry.
Digital media would be my area. I'm actually contracted in by the NLN. I've my own business, Fox Digital Media.
Wow.
And I'm contracted in to teach the learners how to, I suppose, video edit, produce music. We also do a bit of video games as well, but keep that one quiet.
It's all based around games anyway. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I've come in. We also do a podcast as well every Monday morning.
Wow.
We sit down and we talk about either the weekend or we talk about a favourite movie or a favourite TV show. If any of you watch Game of Thrones there at the weekend, we'll talk about stuff like that.
Yeah. What's popular at the moment? What's the main thing that like young kids are into, or what they're, as I say, what they want to learn?
Well, I suppose video games is definitely up there. Streaming video games.
Yeah.
But we also look at different aspects as well. We also look at internet safety and how to actually, give yourself a good persona online, and not to put up stuff that you might regret in the future, because you have to exactly. You have to kind of be careful now with the internet and who's watching you. So we teach a lot of that as well. And yeah, that's where I kind of come in.
Brilliant.
Amy is actually one of our learners. So
Amy, how's it going? Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
What's the story, Amy? How are you getting on?
I'm getting on grand.
Are you a big gamer or what?
Yeah, I'm into a lot of games.
What's your favourite game at the moment?
Probably God of War.
God of War. It's all action and killing.
Yeah.
But tell me, what do you learn here apart from your hobbies?
I'm learning like about health and safety and communications, and Jason teaches us a bit of history and stuff like that.
Oh, Jason's working here as well.
Yeah, so we
brilliant.
learn like pretty much everything.
Happy days. So when did you come in and when did you start?
I started about 6 months ago.
Brilliant.
Because I'm originally from Dublin, so I only moved down here a couple of months ago.
Well, we'll flatten that accent for you.
Yeah, a lot of people find that intimidating.
Tell me, what do you like about Mullingar?
I like that it's a really like social community. Like everyone seems to know each other, so it's nice to know people care and stuff.
And tell me, where do you live in Dublin?
I lived right in the middle of Drimna and Crumlin.
Wow.
So I had all the fun.
You have learnt everything. You know the whole lot before you came to Mullingar.
Yeah.
Once again, what's your name?
Amy.
Amy. Well, thank you very much, Amy, for saying hello. I'm going to say hello here to Jason. Jason, how's the story? How's it going?
Not too bad.
Seen you on television yesterday, give us a blast there for a bit of history.
Yeah, history, and that's what I do with the guys here. I come in here one day a week or whatever, and we talk to the guys about history, but especially Mullingar. Let them look around and see what's around them, and visualise all that. So appreciation for the town. And also I bring in a bit of sociology, so we look at challenging discrimination, we look at gender studies, we look at LGBT issues, disability issues. I mean, this is National Learning Network, so we look at all that stuff.
Right.
And give these kids a voice and a vocabulary. They may be thinking something, but it's actually giving them the vocabulary to express it, and how they feel about society. So we look at social history, all that stuff, and they seem to enjoy it there. I just heard Amy there, so fair play, Amy.
Happy days. Look, thanks.
Cheers,
Jason.
man.
You're a
Good to see
legend.
you.
Happy
A legend.
days. Great to be here in the house, as I say. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. We nearly lost one. Gentleman, what's your name, sir?
Hi, I'm Damien. I'm the instructor here in the Skills for Life program here at Mullingar in the National Learning Network.
Skills. So, what exactly do you do?
Yeah, so we do various. We do a level 3 employability skills award here. So we're getting people prepared for employment and getting them into kind of what career would they like to get into and explore their careers that they'd like to try out. So we do different modules, like we would do a health and safety module, we would do a communications module, person-to-person development. Also, we do a little bit of application of numbers and things like that. We'd also do digital media, which we're chatting to Ronan as our
I think of you as when I was in school, we had Mick McCoy, and Mick McCoy was sort of, he'd tell you, or he'd have a chat with you about literally what you're going to do in the future, and that would be mainly your job, but to give them the idea in their own mind, to build it up and say, or to bring it out of them more than anything else, is the biggest thing, you know.
Exactly right, because I don't think you can tell somebody you need to be this or you need to be that.
Yeah, or you should be.
Yes, it's up to them to decide that. So I think this course gives them an opportunity to explore that and kind of let them decide what they'd like to do with their future. And then we support them in doing that. So it's about bridging the gap between the person and employment, the person and the job. So we do that in 3 different ways. We do it through work experience, we do it through qualifications, but we also do it through them themselves and making them confident people that can go out and go into an employer and ask them for a job or hand in a CV and things like that. So,
you're a legend. So once again, what's your name?
Damien Allard is my name. I'm the course instructor here in this.
There you are, there's Damien. So if you want to come up here and check out and meet any of these people, they're all here, and just say hello. Thanks a million, Damien. So I'm just going to head off here, folks. I say it's buzzing. Yeah, I'm missing someone. I beg your pardon. Hello, my dear. Let them all know who you are.
Yeah, we support each other. Sorry.
Okay. Come here. Where are we going? Into the corner. Get the light in the face here. We'll get all cozy, wozy. Tell everyone who you are.
My name is Betty Smith, and I'm a student in Rylin Mullingar in Springfield Centre.
Right. You're a student. You're a great woman to be a student.
Yes, I am a student. I got to a stage in my life where, because of illness, I was unable to work anymore, so I had to find some way of passing my time, and I was so lucky to find a Rylin where I got full support, done some computers, some cooking, mixing with people, going off for days out, and I've had a wonderful 2 years.
God above.
Yes.
And tell me, when you came in, what did you start on when you came in?
When I came in, I was started on computers and met up with people and made new friends. That was the beginning, to make new friends. And then we started doing computers and went on then to do cooking and would go on day trips. And my whole 2 years have been filled to capacity. And I've really, really enjoyed it. And it has made me feel that I'm not as useless as I thought I was with my illness.
You're a legend. Can I have a hug? Lovely to meet you. There you are, a legend, ladies and gentlemen, from Mullingar, in Mullingar. I'm going to head off here. I've met tons of people, and they're all having tea now. It's tea time. But I have to go somewhere else. Good luck to you all. God bless. So that's the national, what is it called? The National Learning Network. Is that correct? I can never get it right. National Learning Network. If you want to check them out, as I said, they're here, not too far from the green. And you look out the window there, and here it is. See where we are. That's where we are. This is from upstairs. This is Red Olin Live from Mullingar in Mullingar, promoting what's good and great about our town, our people, our business, and what a place to live.